Not a deal. Not a deal. Hey, hey, everybody. Kozies back in the building. Welcome in. Late night Cozy up in the building, guys. Come here. Easy, 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 easy. Easy, tiger. Easy, tiger. Easy, tiger. Easy, tiger. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Bonnie. Hello. Hello. All right. What's up, Brenda? What are you doing tonight? How's it going over there, girlfriend? How we doing? First one tonight, she says. You are. You won that fucking race, didn't you, Brenda? You are the champion. You are the champion of the world. Same thing I was doing in that a half an hour ago. Drinking. Well, cheers. Well, cheers. Mm-hmm. Casey Evie the girlie says, sir, what's up? What are you going to tell me? But it's lightning out right now. Just started too. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen any thunderstorms yet this year. Hey, Tito Piciana. I'm going to like and stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I love it. Let's get as many new subscribers as we can. Yes, I can do a backflip. Give me a trampoline. I'll flip that shit backwards real fast. I think you're a bit silly and cute. How old are you, Casey the Evie? John Bug. Tito Pizzarana. Tito Pizziana. Alright, you gotta go. You gotta go. That's inappropriate. No, there's no apologizing for that. John Bug says hello, hello, hello. Buzz says take two. Oh, you gotta go too, Tito. This is an adult channel, my friend. See you later. See you later, alligator. Take two, let's get stuff. What's up, Buzz? How you doing? How are you doing, Buzz? Buzz like a butterfly, sting like a bee. You guys hear that? Buzz like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Milkshake. Shampoo. It's just so random with this shit they got going on here. I don't know, a bunch of clowns came in to start everything off. So I had to get rid of them all. Ah! They gone now. Brenda said, hey, Buzz. Yeah, I got your jacket, Buzz. You're going to have to work to get it back, though. Yeah, you got fucking paint all over my fucking... Not happy about that. Oh, yeah, what's good? Oh, Mitsukai. Hello, how you doing, Mitsuki? Mitsuki? I don't know what the hell you pronounce that. Boss says I'm always working. You're gonna have to work for that. Absolutely. Let's get puffed. Is that bar mitzvah? Shut up. No, it's not. Let's take a look at her profile here. Mitsuki, are you bar mitzvah? I don't believe it for a second. I don't believe it. Bar Titzvah is the only one that I know. Bar Mitz. Oh, she goes, no, I thought it was at first. Isn't she busy this weekend, Buzz? Do you think she's going to be on my channel? That'd be wild. She never, ever talks to me. Brother says, relaxing night, Tina! Ah. I know, I'm tired, Brenda. Tired, I gotta get my rear in gear. She won't be busy till the morning. Oh, okay. Well, tell her to get her ass on here, Buzz. What the heck? Tell her I'm pissed that she's not coming out here saying what's up to the Kozies. I want her to come on right now and say, what's up, Kozie? How you doing, man? Oh, but hey, Bar Mitz, how you doing? There you go. Brenda says really quiet here tonight for a Friday night. Yes, it is, Brenda. It's so quiet. Let me sing you a song. I can sing you to bed right now, Brenda. You ready? It's a Friday night and it is so quiet, and it's time for you to close your eyes. So that was a good lightning that just struck, she said. That's what she said. That's what she did say. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We got 5 likes though. Let's get to fucking 20 likes. I think we could do that. Hey, we just got another one. Thank you. Let's get the like train going. Buzz says she will stock afterwards, I'm sure, because she is a loser. Let's get to 20 likes, right? Loser. Cozy, guess who's back on the live? 7 likes. Cozy's back. I love Cozy. Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. I am back. I am back in the building. With the fucking cat. Here comes the water. Hey, what's up, Stardashians? How you doing, brother? Welcome in to the stream. We're here. Let's get to 20 likes at the like button. What's good tonight? Started pouring out. Can you guys hear that rain coming in? You guys feel that rain? The power of the rain energy vibes? What's good tonight? Let's go over here. Let's go there. It's coming. It's a coming. It's probably a good deal. Think about that. Yes, ma'am, yes, sir. It's starting to rain over here. In Cozy Land, it is a raining. It's a pouring, it's a raining. 7 likes. Come on, guys. I love the sound of the rain when I'm sleeping. It's nice. Oh. You're in Florida. What are you doing out there, Stardash? Good for you. What part of Florida are you in? I know a little bit about Florida. I've been there a few times myself. I have been there a few times. Brenda said I must have sent it to you. Sorry, Cozy. Haha. It's alright. North Florida, alright. Here comes the heavy fucking rain. Heavy, heavy, heavy rain. You had a tornado yesterday? Everything alright? Everyone okay, man? Everything good? Or no? What are we working with? What happened? What happened, man? Oh, you sent me that damn rain, Brenda. You're gonna get a spanking, Brenda. I'm telling you. Yeah, man, I was on the road at the time too. That's wild. I know, dude. Brenda, that was some crazy shit. As soon as I brought out the John Daly, The JD, the John Daly. Shit happened. Take this shit off. The fucking socks on anymore. I ain't leaving the damn camper tonight. Take my socks off and relax. So you know that we were still on the line after you said bye? No, I didn't know that. I do now, though. I do now. Did I say anything fucked up or what, Brenda? Let me know. Something actually hit my window. Is that the first time you ever seen a tornado, dude? I've never seen a tornado, but 30 years ago, right near me, right where my sister lives, an F4 tornado fucking took down the whole town where she lives in. But it's very rare around here, but you can still get the craziest of 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 the craziest things that can happen sometimes. Of the craziest 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 things that can happen sometimes. The craziest of the craziest of the craziest things that can happen sometimes. Buzz says so crazy. You know who's crazy, Buzz? It's you. You're crazy. Hey, Jose. Yo, 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 yo. What's good, bro? Welcome in. Brennan said it's been years since I saw one on litter. I saw one I was little. A little. Little. Well, let's keep it that way, right, Brenda? It's not a bad thing. The craziest of the craziest. The craziest. The craziest. Pacheco, what's good? What are you doing tonight? Anything good? What is good? Ow. Let's see. Buzz says maybe so, but we're still doing all the things, so... Brenda says, yep, we're in Wisconsin, we get bad weather, but barely. It happens, but barely sometimes, right? I feel that. Same kind of deal out here. Any tornado, she says. That's right. That is correct. So, let me ask you guys this. I have a question for you guys. What are you guys doing this weekend? What's the plan, man? Or ladies? Man and ladies. What is the plan this weekend? Brother said it's not me. I press the letter and the wrong one pops up. Can't blame it on you, right, Brenda? It couldn't be you that does that. Absolutely not. Brenda, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, stop yawning. Bad boy. Listen to that rain come down, guys. I have the window open, that's why you can hear it like that. It's coming down hard right now. It's not me. I press the letter and the wrong one pops up. We got karaoke down the street on Sunday. Well, worse than us here, she says. Roger that, Bernanke's. Seems like a good deal, like, oh. Huh. That could be good. Maybe. 30. Fucking shit going from there to there. No, I'm not going to. That rain is crazy, guys. You guys hear that shit? You have to be here to actually understand it. Can you guys hear the rain? I think it's just me here, but I can hear the rain. Buzz, are you still there? Buzz, hey Buzz, hey Buzz. Isn't that wild how loud it is? It's like a fucking... It's like a tornado. It's just really heavy rain right now. Buzz is loud. Coming down, guys. Coming down. I love the sound of that shit. Cheers to the rain. Well, she could have fucking said, hey, what's up? Fucking this and that or the other. No. Buzz wants me to go electrocute. She wants me to get shocked by lightning. That's really nice of you, Buzz. That's the kind of statement I would expect from a person like you, Buzz. Brenda says, R is just very light to yours. Here comes the rain, here comes the rain. Luckily, everything I painted today was fucking dry by then. 'Cause I am very smart. Buzz says, LOL, just kidding, of course. Brenda says, Buzz is so sweet to you, Cozy. I know, right? You see what I'm dealing with here every day here, Brenda? My goodness. She plays the nice game, but what she really wants is to kill me. Right, Buzz? Stand outside with a metal rod and see what happens to you, she goes. Just get out there with a metal rod as high as 10 feet in the air and see what happens to you. You never know what would happen. I haven't heard any thunder yet, though. Brenda says she loves you. Just go outside for 1 minute. No, Brenda. Look at me. I got sunburn. You think I want to go out there and freeze, get cold rain fucking dumped on my fucking soul? No, I don't. Not tonight. Maybe when I was fucking 10 years old, I'm like, this is a great idea, but not now. Too old for that shit. When my parents used to own a golf course, Brenda, we'd have like 5 days of rain. So the whole golf course would flood and all the ponds would connect with each other. It'd be fucking thunder and lightning out there. I'd be out there fucking swimming in that shit. No one could tell me fucking otherwise, either. No one could tell me otherwise, either. In the thunderstorms, I was doing it. I didn't give a fuck. You get a little wiser with age, though. Buzz says, I'm always nice to you. If not, then you deserve it, she says. Yeah, okay, Buzz. Okay, Buzz. I used to wash my hair in the rain when I was younger. Why, Brenda? Tell us about your story. Buzz says, I love it, P. Just go outside for a minute. Dude, as soon as you said that, Brenda, it started fucking pouring like 10 times harder than it was before. You just wanted me to get soaked, Brenda. I know you did. It's the hardest it's rained all year right now. I can hear it out there. It's fucking pouring out. Because it was there. Buzz says, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's like a fucking tornado out there. You guys hear that shit now? What did you do, Brenda? You're bringing the heat tonight. You're bringing the heat tonight. Brenda. What are you doing with it? You guys hear that freaking rain? It's insane. Buzz, I'm shaking my head. Can't leave you alone for 1 minute. Well, you better. You should know that already, Buzz. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. At least I'm not getting wet. Brenda said, go look, Cozy, and let us know. No! Absolutely not. Buzz says, damn, I had to feed my baby doggies. I should have put a fucking bucket outside. There would be... If I put a bucket outside, there'd be that much rain in there. That's how fucking hard it's raining right now. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, time for the ghost stories. I like it. John... Brenda, all I gotta do... I gotta go grab my friend John Daly and bring him over here. You know what's gonna happen? Shit's gonna go crazy. Right? All I gotta do is bring over big bad Johnny Boy. Bring him back and shit. It gets out of control a little bit. Really fast. Fucking JD in the building. For real. For real. Well, it says, LOBP, I love you. Welcome to the Ghost Show. It's a smoke, light, and sleight of hand show. Welcome into the Ghost Show, mother effers. Hit the like button, subscribe to the Smoke Show, the Buzzy, Brenda, and Cozy Show tonight. I don't think so, Brenda. I haven't seen you do the thing with the ghost thing. Hey, thanks for the subscription there, Strictly Buzz. Welcome in. Welcome into the channel, guys. Hit the like button. You guys hear that rain coming in? It's raining, it's pouring. I ain't freaking snoring. Right? Oh, thank you, Buzz. You said I'm happy to subscribe. That is so wonderful. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men. Brenda says you were repeating your MI. And so. It's raining, Brenda. Hallelujah, it's raining, Buzz. Eight likes. Let's get to 9 likes. Who's gonna be the 9th liker? Who's gonna be the 9th liker? Coming once, coming twice, coming 3 times. 9th liker is me. Like. Yeah, the rain is here. The rain is here to stay, too. You guys hear that rain? Fucking, it came out of nowhere, too. I knew it was coming, but it came. It came fucking... Holy shit. That's all I gotta say. It came good. It came far, fast. It means the rain means business. The rain means business. Tropical storm. Hey, Buzz, tropical storm is here. Tropical depression is here. Can you hear it outside the window? The tropical depression has arrived, Sean. Thank you for the alert. Alert, alert, alert. Tropical storm is here. Alert, alert, alert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you guys hear that shit? It's raining, Brenda. I don't know. Fucking shit. Alright, let's play a game. I got a game. I got a game. Tropical Storm Alvin, where is the weatherman when we need him? Sean, where you at, bro? Shit is fucking out of control over here. Out of control, out of control, out of control. Do you hear the rain? Alright, Brenda, guess heads or tails. I'm going to flip the coin. I'm going to flip the coin to you, and then you're going to guess heads or tails. And if you win, then you get to ask... Then you get to ask a question. If you lose, I get to ask you a question. Okay? Heads or tails, Brenda? Heads or tails? Heads or tails? She goes, tails, never lands on heads. All right, here we go. Heads. All right, Brenda, I get to ask you a question. You ready? Set, go. Is your... Let me just put it this way. Is the father to your son still alive, and do you talk to him? Yes or no? Let's hear the story. Since you lost, I won. Now you talk. Ready, set, go. She said, yes, he is. All right. Do you still talk to him and stuff, or what? Tell us the story. Tell us the story, Brenda. Brenda. She goes, yes, never ever again. He's where he belongs. All right, that's good enough. So now, let's see, I won. Now I'm going to say, Buzz, heads or tails? Oh, yeah. Who are you talking to? 1 point? No, P. Norton? You're talking to P. Norton over there still? You want to play the game or not, Buzz? Jesus. Brenda, I can play with you again if you want to play, because Buzz ain't paying attention. She's not paying attention. All right, heads. Here we go. Tails again, Brenda. I get to ask you another question. All right. All right, Brenda. Let's see. I'm not cheating, Brenda. You just gotta trust me. I'm not fucking cheating. I'm not a cheater. Don't ever accuse me of that again, all right, Brenda? I'm not a cheater. Here's my question. Is your friend Jamie a cheater or no? Does she cheat on her husband or not? That's the question. Is your friend Jamie a cheater? Yes or no? There you go. Now you're gonna get asked difficult questions since you're calling me a cheater. Is Jamie a cheater? Yes or no? The answer is never. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. All right, who wants to play this time? Run it. Buzz, are you participating or? I won again, so I get to pick who I want to play with. Brenda's a good person. That's what's up. That's good. Who wants to play the game? My quarter game. All right, here you go. Heads or tails, Buzz? Heads or tails? Heads or tails? You're up this time, Buzz. Heads or tails? We're playing the quarter game. Tails. Okay, here we go. Heads. All right, I get to ask you a question now because I'm 3-0. I'm undefeated in this game. This is incredible. All right, I like the way this game is going. All right, so I get to ask you a question. All right, here's my question. What's the one thing that would make you the happiest in the world right now? What's the one thing that would make you the happiest in the world right now that you don't have right now, that you would like to have but you don't? That's the question. Waiting. Dun, dun, dun. I don't need to have a cozy ghost clock. We can play this game all damn day. I like the game. I come up with good ideas sometimes. I like this game. Then I don't have. Let me think. There's a timer. You can only think for another 3 minutes. You got another. Let's see. 180 seconds. That's it. The clock is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. Papa Doc. 2 new rooms. 2 new roommates. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. So you got a lot of space and just, a lot of emptiness. You just need something to come in and fulfill the space. I understand. Alright. Good enough. Now, who wants to play next? I guess I get to pick because I won. All right, I'll ask you again, Buzz. Bread. Heads or tails? We're playing again. Heads or tails? So, basically, if I lose, then you get to ask me the question. That's how it works. But the winner gets to pick the person in the chat to play the game with. Brenda's playing this time. All right, here we go, Brenda. She says tails. Heads! I'm 4-0! 4-0. I'm not cheating, Brenda. All right, so I get to ask you a question again. Brenda, have you ever done any lesbian activity in your day? Or no? And would you in the future? That's my question. There you go. That's what happens when you lose. You get asked tough questions. But said LOL. That's what happens when you lose. You get asked tough questions. That's how we play this game over here in Cozieville, She goes, hell no, never. GRI. I'm not nosy. I'm playing a game, Buzz. Shut the heck up. Shut the heck up. All right, good. I won again. Now you're up. You're up, Buzz. Heads or tails? Shit. I'm dominating this game because neither one of you can ever win. Heads or tails, Buzz? Tails. All right, here we go. Heads again. What's that? Five in a row? Damn. I should have went to Vegas tonight. I would have fucking came home with 7 new cars. My goodness. Now the rain's really coming down. Do you hear that shit? Shit's out of control out there. Wow. All right, Buzz. What is it? Yep. What? I'm nosy now, brother? Come on. I'm not nosy. I'm the one that's winning the game here. Just get that pull. Brother, this is nice and fun. Yeah, we're having a good time. We're learning a little bit about each other. I mean, I should say I'm learning about you guys because I haven't lost yet. But all right, Buzz. What in the world? The rain is freaking really coming down right now. Yeah, I can't even think. I'm getting the rain dance. All right, Buzz. If you could pick one person in the chat other than me, male or female, to spend one whole day and night with, who would it be and why? There you go. And I want your honest answer. I don't even know if you can hear me because of the rain, but you can pick one person in the chat other than me, spend one whole day and night with, male or female, who would it be and why? That's your question. It's not a homo question. That's not a homo question. It's the complete opposite, Brenda. So you might have to think about that. I'm waiting for your answer. I'm 5-0. 5-0. 5-0 in the building. She says, no, brother, P. Norton, because he's the male version of me. Yeah, you guys would click like this, snapping the fingers. There you go. All right. All right. Who wants to be up next? I can pick. I'll flip flop it. Brenda, heads or tails? Brenda, heads or tails? Fucking rain is real out there, man. Heads. All right, here we go. Holy shit, you actually won, Brenda. There you go. All right, it's your turn to ask me a question. That's the first time I lost all night. Ha ha ha. Buzz says, but you, of course, are my top dog. Yeah, kisses, baby. Mwah. Cheers to you, Buzz. All right, it's your turn, Brady. Ask the question. Here we go. If I was a homo on this channel, who would... What? I don't understand the question, Brenda. If I was a homo on this channel, who would I, like, go after? Is that what you're asking? Like a guy? Is that what you're asking? Like, if I was gay, what guy? Alright, if I was gay, what guy would I go after? Brenda, you gotta understand something here. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. When you're a guy and you're not gay, you don't really appreciate the gay people in general, but you understand it. You don't ask a guy which guy that he would be gay with if he had to pick, because that's a bad question. Sorry, I'm not yelling at you. I'm not yelling at you. But you did ask the question, so if I had to pick one, I would cancel my channel, Brenda, and I would start from scratch and do something completely different. Because I'm not gonna ever be a fag. So there you go. That's my answer. I would, if I had to pick one, I would refuse to pick one. I would delete my channel, and I would start a whole different fucking enterprise. That's my answer. So you won, Brenda. So you get to pick who gets the next. You win, so you get to pick the next person that gets to play the game. So you can say Buzz, heads, or tails, and then I'll flip it. And then we go that way. I'm the one with the coin here, so you can, if you want to pick Buzz, you can pick me again. But right now, all I know who's here is me and Buzz and you. So pick me or Buzz, and we can go ahead and do it again. There you go. Nothing against people that are gay and stuff. I'm not about it. You know what I mean? I'm just not about that. And I never will be. So there you go. Who's up next? Brandon said, you different questions, okay. That was joking around. You would pick me again? You pick me again? Alright, I'm gonna say Brandon, I'm gonna say heads. Tails! I win again, Brandon. I get to ask you a question. Haha. What's up, mofo, Joe Po? We're playing a game. We're flipping some coins, asking some questions. Chilling. Alright, Brenda. Be nice, I'm just going to ask you one question. It's not the nicest question, but I want to know, like, if there's one thing that you could take back in life that you did, that you regret, what is it? Tell us about it. What's one thing that you wish you could take back in your life? That's my question. There you go. Shut up, Buzz. It's my question. I will add. You can ask your own questions when it's your turn. All right. Did you not hear the last question she asked me? You want to start some shit tonight, Buzz? Here we go. There's one thing you can take back, Brandon. What would it be? That's all. It's not. It's a good question. Tip of the cap to my questions. Brenda said I would be getting married, but then again, I wouldn't have my son, so that's the only thing. Yeah, so, yeah, that's that's what you call a double-edged sword there, Brenda. Alright, well, that's good enough answer. We'll leave it at that. Thank you, Brenda. Alright, Buzz, heads or tails? Buzz, heads or tails? Buzz, heads or tails? Buzz, heads or tails? Better stop never getting married. Tails, alright, here we go. Heads! Heads it is! What's up, Chevy? You're going to play the game with us, I hope, tonight, Chevy. Please play the game with us, because it's a cool game. It's a pretty easy game. Alright. So, Buzz, if you came here to stay with me, would you prefer the inside or the outside of the bed? It's a good question. Do you prefer the inside or the outside of the bed? And why? And why? Albert Redbeard, what's good, Albert? Welcome in. Because you know there's only one damn bed. You get the inside or the outside. Thanks for the like, Redbeard. Appreciate you. Da, 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 da. Waiting for your answer. Waiting for your answer. Fucking Jeopardy clock is ticking pretty fucking fast. I don't hear no answers coming in. Chevy, how you doing? Chevy, can you hear me? Are you there? You hear that rain, Chevy? It's pretty wild. Alright, Buzz said I prefer the outside because I need space for my dogs. Hell no! Where you got room for them fucking things? Where you got room for them fucking things in here? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess we can make it. I guess we can make it work. Fuck. Fuck. Me and you and those two fucking animals? We couldn't even fit on that fucking bed. That's hilarious. I love the answer, though. Albert says, what if the bed is in the middle of the room? I don't know. That's a dumb question, Albert. Not gonna lie. Alright. I won again. I'm gonna ask Chevy. Chevy. Heads or tails? Clearly, you're not a smart person, Albert, if we're being honest. I'm not trying to be rude either. Buzz says I can't live without my Bonnie and Clyde. I understand. Chevy, are you playing heads or tails? Heads or tails, Chevy? Alright, Brenda, heads or tails? Brenda, heads or tails? Whoever answers first gets the game. Brenda, heads or tails? Buzz, heads or tails? Albert, how old are you? How old are you, Albert? Brenda says, Chevy said he answered first. He said heads. It is tails. So, Chevy, that means I get to ask you a question, and you have to answer it. All right, Albert, you're in. You're in on the game for the next week. You're included in the game now. All right, so Chevy, the question is, do you have a girlfriend or wife or kids? Yes or no? That's your question. Simple question, answer. Albert, you're in, man. I see you, Buzzy. Chevy says, nope, none of those at the moment. 10-4, Roger that, Chevy, thank you. Mofo Joe Po. How old are you? How old are you, Mofo Joe Po? Chevy says, I'm too cheap to have those. Alright, fair enough. How old are you, Mofo Joe Po? 36? Alright, well, let's see here. Alright, so Albert, you're up first. Heads or tails, Albert? Heads or tails, Albert? What are we dealing with here? Heads or tails, Albert? I'm going to give you another 3 seconds, or Mofo is going to go first. I'm going to count to 10. Heads or tails? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Tails. All right, here we go. It is tails. That means, Albert, you get to ask me a question. So you won. You get to ask me a question and I have to answer it. There you go. So fire up your damn question. Hey Buzz, you want a red ass tonight? That's my question to you. You want me to spank that ass tonight or what? I think you might want to. Brenda says, our rain stopped here finally. What's your favorite sit-down restaurant and why? Alright. My favorite sit-down restaurant used to be my parents' restaurant back in the day, but that's no longer here. I used to man the quick draw and the OTB and scratch offs. I would just sit there and be a degenerate. I'd fall asleep and people would be like coming up with the fucking tickets. Like, what do you want? Fucking half asleep. I'd be fucking gambling and watching the fucking screen for fucking 3 hours. Fucking secretly gambling. Fucking scratching off tickets and shit. Playing horses. And then I'd have my fucking food ordered. I'd order fucking meatloaf, chicken wings, then I'd have steak after that, and the burger. Have it all delivered down to me. I'd be eating that shit, fucking gambling. And then, on top of that, I'd fucking make my own tip jar, and I'd fucking put it out there. I'd put a fucking couple dollars on the side of each fucking thing, just to entice people to throw more money. Everyone fucking threw money in that fucking thing. That's my answer. Alright. So, Albert, it's your turn to ask someone else heads or tails. And then I'll flip it, and then we can go from there. Okay? But yeah, my old restaurant, and the food was the best. You couldn't get better food. You still can't get better food anywhere around here. We had the best fucking food ever. Alright, heads or tails to Buzz. Buzz has tails. Alright, here we go. It's heads. So Albert, that means that Buzz has to ask you the question. So here we go. Buzz to Albert. Question incoming. Buzz to Albert. Question incoming. We're going to learn about you tonight, Albert. So you thought you were going to win, but you didn't. Buzz actually won that round. It's crazy how the coin just flips shit around real quick. Buzz says, no, I said tails, I lost. It was... Alright, well... Alright, Albert, ask Buzz the question then. My bad. You see, I get it wrong too. I don't know. What did I say? I can't remember. I thought it landed on tails. No, I think you're right. All right, Albert, you're right. Ask Buzz a question. My bad. That's my bad, guys. My bad, guys. Albert, ask Buzz the question. You won again, my friend. Stupid Cozy. What's your favorite vacation spot area? Area. What's your favorite vacation spot, Buzz? It's a good question, Albert. I like it. I like it. I love it. It's a good question. It is. It is, it is, it is, it is, it is. Buzz says, I'm the brains of the operation, as you, I so. Alright, Buzz, whatever you say. A cool sticker there. Alright, what do we got going on here? Let's see. Buzz says, Washington, D.C. has been my favorite vacation on all my travels. Boring! But thank you for the answer, Buzz. Alright, so Albert won. So you get to pick the person again, heads or tails. Albert. Yo, what's good, Sigma the boy? What is good, man? How you doing? You're boring, Buzz. You know I want to smack that. You know I want to watch you fucking push that lawnmower tonight. You know what I mean? Buzz? You know I do. Albert! Pick a person. Pick a person. Pick a person, Albert. I'm going to pick for you if you don't answer. Who's the other person that wanted to play? That qualified to play? Mofo Jopo. Mofo Jopo. Who the hell is Sigma? No. I can't. No, Sigma can't play. Sigma can't play. Sigma, how old are you? How old are you, Sigma? How old are you? How old are you, Sigma? How old are you? That's the question. That's the question. Alright, me? We'll play with me. Here we go, Albert. I flipped it before I said heads or tails. Okay. So you pick me, I'm going to say tails. You ready? It's heads. Albert, ask me a question. Ask me a question, Albert. Well, I said, of course I'll push the lawnmower. I'm going to puff it up first. I mean, of course, that's your specialty, Buzz. Not every woman has the same specialties that other women do. Thank you, Buzz, for doing that. Appreciate that. What's my biggest fear in life? Just, my biggest fear in life is worrying about my daughter. And that's pretty much it. Her fears. Worrying about her problems and her fears and her challenges. I don't fear anything for myself anymore too much. My biggest fear is just protecting my daughter and making sure she's alright. There you go. Alright, so you won. You won. You get to pick the next person again until you lose. Buzz says exactly. Amen to that. What do you got for us, guys? What do you got? 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 Alright, I'm gonna pick, since Albert stopped talking, I'm gonna pick the next person. I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick Mofo Jopo. Are you still there? Mofo Jopo, are you still there? Heads or tails? Mofo Jopo, heads or tails? Mofo Jopo, are you still there in heads or tails? I'll wait. If not, I'll have to pick someone else. Mofo Jopo. Alright, I picked Buzz. Heads or tails? Buzz, heads or tails? Tails. Alright, here we go. It is tails. You win, so you get to ask the question, Buzz. Take it easy on me now, will ya? Take it easy on me. Just tap it in. I need another fucking battery for this thing. No, I don't. I'm good. Alright, tails. Russ, I'll be right back in a minute, okay, Cozy? Alright, sounds good. Buzz, you got a question? Welcome in, everybody. 14 likes. Let's get to 20 likes. How's everyone doing tonight? As you can tell, I'm very tired. It's been a long day, but I'm just trying to finish it strong. Trying to get to 20 likes. If you can help me hit the like button, greatly appreciated, so I can go to bed. Trying to accomplish my goal of 20 likes. Let's get that shit now. Let's get that shit, guys. Second favorite movie and why? Fucking Beverly Hills Ninja, because it's hard to fucking find these days. You got Haru. He's a black belt, fucking fat ass ninja, right? He goes. He does the thing. And then he goes, ahoo! Ahoo! And then he puts the thing on and he burns the shit out of himself. But he keeps coming back. He's a fat ass motherfucker. And then he's after this Sally Jones bitch. You know, a hot blonde. With this guy Martin. Whatever the fuck it is. And then, but he ends up getting the girl at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Because he's persistent. Just because he's fat and retarded, he still can win. Because of his persistence. So that's why it's my second favorite movie. There you go. Oh! I mean, he has a lot of different crazy moves. So there you go. There you go. It's your turn to pick somebody again since you won. Brenda's not here for the moment. Might as well just pick me because I don't know if anyone else is here either. Who is still here? That is a good question. Before we continue, who is still here and who wants to play? Who is still here? Who wants to play? Speak up now! Speak up now! Right now! Welcome to the Takajora Jojo. There's so many funny moments in the movie, Buzz. I'll have to show it to you one day. I love it. Welcome to the Takajora Dojo. The best part is when he's getting he's getting the ink in him to be a fucking ninja. And he spills the whole fucking thing over on everybody. It says there's 7 people up in here, Buzz. Just ask me the damn question then. Ask me the question. Unless it's frozen. How many people does it read for you, Buzz? It reads 7 for me. Albert Redbeard is back. Alright, I'll do tails. Here we go. Heads, you win again. You crazy kook. Chevy said my internet keeps shitting out. Is it yours or mine, Chevy? I'm curious. Well, welcome back. It's your turn to ask me again, Buzz, because I lost. Alright, Chevy, hopefully we can include you into the next challenge. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be? Chevy said, I'm not sure. I keep freezing. I keep restarting YouTube. Albert's here. If I had to get one? If I had to? Fuck, I don't like to be told what to do, Buzz. You know that. Albert said, Thug Life on my knuckles. There you go. I don't know. I'd have to think about that for a minute. I would get a tattoo of my emblem. Kozies Ghost Adventures. The same exact fucking emblem. Right on my fucking shoulder right there. That's what I would get. The thing that kept blinking before. I get that right here. Welcome into the Go Show, you sick motherfuckers. Let's go. Brother says, mind the Archangel Michael. That's what I would get. My symbol. Right here. Welcome into the Go Show, you bitches. You're damn right. Other than that, I'm not getting nothing tattooed on me. People-wise, that is. Alright. You won again. You get to pick somebody, Buzz. I'm only playing for another 15 minutes, then I'm leaving. So let's finish this strong, guys. Let's finish strong. Albert has your tails, brother. Thug Life, heads or tails? Thug Life, heads or tails, Thug Life? Come on, bro. He says heads. It is tails. I dropped it, but it's tails. I did flip it. Go ahead and ask Albert the question, Buzz, while I find the coin. Buzz has to ask Albert the question. Yeah, I heard something about that, Chevy. Stock up on pennies, bro. Now's the time to fucking hoard the pennies. Don't fucking... I got a bunch of pennies here. Wheat, old ass pennies. Stock up on the penny. Stock up on the penny. Stock up on the penny. Hey, 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 hey. Albert said Canada got rid of them a while ago. Makes sense. Brandon said I was going to say something about that. Roger that. I'm not too concerned about it. But yeah, I would say if you find pennies, keep them. Keep the pennies. Any penny you find now, never, ever, ever give it to anybody because they're going to become scarce. Albert says you've been to water safari. Is that your question to Buzz? I forgot what we were doing. You guys got me. We're talking about something completely different now. What is going on? I don't know. Oh, to me? No, I don't even know where that is. Where is Water Safari? I do like water parks, so that's cool. Buzz says I forgot too. Alright, Albert says you're supposed to ask me the question, but left. Buzz, you're supposed to ask Albert the damn question. No, but I want to go. That's not far from here, Albert. I think I only live like an hour from there. An hour and a half. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Alright. She's going to ask you the question, Albert. Hold, please. That's her famous line she likes to use. Biggest water park in New York. It's pretty cool. I'm going to have to bring my daughter there this summer. She would love that shit. We used to go to Zoom Flume all the time over across the river. Remember that fucking shit? The Zoom Flume. Buzz says, deep dish, pizza, or thin crust? And what is on your fucking pizza, Albert? Answer the damn question. I'll be back in about, I don't know, like a minute. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm back. Guess who's back? Kozies back. Albert says, deep dish pepperoni mushroom. Hell yeah, bro. I like that. Yummy. Now I want pizza. Me too. Angelica, what is good, girl? Welcome in, Angelica. Would you like to play the game? We're playing the game here. Where did my quarter go? Welcome back, she says. Alright. So, Albert, you pick the next person. Heads or tails? Let's go, bro. Pick the next person. Heads or tails? Pick the next person. Here we go. Angelica said, I wish the 70s style of bell bottoms and flower pattern shirts would come back. So bad. Yeah, I'm with you. I like all that weird ass shit too, Angelica. Tip of the cap to that. Let's get it. Let's get it, Angelica. Bus, that's me again. If so, skip me. Fucking TJ's back in the building. What's up, T? Give me a J, give me a T, give me a T and a J. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm trying to remember. Alright, so you had to ask him. I asked him to fucking pick somebody. So, Buzz, you pick somebody. You pick somebody. Heads or tails, please. Please do that as soon as possibly possible. Please, Buzz, do that now. What are you doing, TJ? Please, please, please do that now. Buzz, Buzz, Buzz. Brittany Stocks. Are you Stocks Family Farms' wife? Is that you, Brittany? Are you the Stocks? Are you the stockholder's fucking wife? Welcome into the channel. I think you might be. I think you might be. TJ said, drink a beer with the wife. She goes, yes! What a pleasure to meet you, Brittany Stocks. That's awesome. We're playing a game. We're just chilling. Because that would be me. How did I put two and two together? I don't know. Maybe something to do with the name Stocks. I love it. I love it. You guys want to play the game? Let's play the game. All right. TJ. Thank you for the subscription there, Brittany. TJ, heads or tails? The game is whoever loses the coin flip has to be asked a question by the other person, and then if you just heads or tails, you'll get it pretty quickly. Heads or tails? Heads. All right, here we go. So it is heads. So that means you can ask me any question that you want to ask me, and I have to answer it. So go ahead and ask me. There you go. Go ahead and ask me the question. Da, 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 da. What's your favorite strain of cannabis? Back in the day, I think it was called Mary. I don't remember. Mary Jane or some shit like that. But that was back in high school. I don't really smoke anymore. I mean, I'll do a gummy bear here and there, but there's a bunch of different ones back in the day. But that's a good question. Alright, so now I lost. So TJ, you get to pick someone in the chat to ask them heads or tails, and then we go from there. That's how it works. That's how it works. So pick somebody, and then I'll flip the coin. The wife, all right. Here you go, wife. Are you ready? Flipping the coin, Brittany. She says tails. It is tails. So that means that TJ gets to ask you any question he wants. And you have to answer. Ready, set, go. Damn, TJ, you're getting hot tonight. You're getting the wife up in here. You're getting to ask anyone any question you want. Look at you go, bro. The power of the coin, they say. You know? It's good stuff. No, he gets to ask you a question because he picked tails. Oh no, you picked tails. Sorry. Brittany, I fucked that up. You get to ask. Yes, you get to ask him the question. I said it all wrong, Brittany. Just punch me in the head. I had a couple too many ginger ales tonight. My apologies. Yes, you get to ask him the question. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry for the fucking the mixer up. My bad. We've been playing this for 92 minutes. Oh, that's a great question. TJ, which one of your guys' animals is your favorite? Buzz, that's why I need Kate here. She's the best game show host of all time. She be running this shit perfectly. Like, fucking flowing down the river, you know? I'm trying, guys. TJ, what's your favorite animal that you guys have on the farm? Brittany, if you don't mind telling us what after he answers, I would like to know what you think of, what your favorite animal is too. Brenda is going to bed? Brenda? It's not bedtime yet. Brenda, good night. TJ says, Commander or Sativa? Commander is a little annoying, but I love my fat ass cat. You know, something about a fat cat I kind of like too. Not gonna lie. You laugh at it. You're like, look at that fat fucking cat. I love this cat. It's so beautiful. I'm with it. How about you, Brittany? What do you think? Brittany said, ha ha. Fucking A. Brittany, what do you think? Alright, Buzz. See you in a minute. I would pick Boomer or Indica, LOL. What kind of animals are they, Brittany? Alright, Boomer is our pig. Cool, cool. We used to have a pig, too. I had a couple of different pigs. Potbelly pigs, though. Fucking... they're crazy. Indica is a kitty. Very nice. TJ says, Commander is my dog. So you said dog? He's 200 pounds, but my cat is fat as fuck. That is silly and hilarious. I love it. All right, Brittany. Brittany, you get to pick somebody. You get to pick somebody heads or tails. Gosh, Petty, all right. See you later, man. More power to the people. Power to the people, gosh, Patty. I didn't even know you were here, to be honest with you. Welcome in. Welcome into the shows. Brittany picks Buzz. She said she had to charge her phone. About 30 seconds ago. Said she'd be right back. What the fuck, Buzz? You get picked and you can't even be here for the game. Brittany, pick someone else. Sorry about that. Patty. He said he was leaving. Patty, you want to play heads or tails? Patty, heads or tails, man? Don't be leaving, man. Heads or tails? Patty, 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 Patty. She goes, then you, Ella. All right, I'm gonna say heads. It's tails. That means you get to ask me the question. You keep winning, Brittany. I said heads, it's tails. That means you get to ask me any question you want. There you go. Oh boy, here we go. Buzz, you're gonna pay for this later. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, fire away, Brittany. Welcome into the channel. TJ's been chilling. What is my dream job? Well, back in the day. Well, first of all, growing up, I always wanted to be a professional golfer. I could have been a professional golfer, but I drank too much. I drank too much beers and stuff. But after that, my dream job became. I wanted to be the GM for the Dallas Cowboys. I would still like that job, but now I'm at the point now, Brittany, where I would never work for anyone ever again, and I work for myself. So my dream job is just. I'm doing my dream job, which is just doing my own thing and finding my own way. I'm living my own dream job. I'm not answering to anybody anymore. I'm just going my own path. So I have found. It took me a while to realize my dream job is going on my own damn path. That's my answer. Brittany says, I thought you were supposed to drink while golfing. I mean, that's what I do. I do play a lot of golf, and I drink every time now. But if you want to become a professional golfer, you can't drink. Well, you're not supposed to, at least. You could probably sneak a little in here and there, but why even bother, right? That's my answer to that. Pinora says, Kozies back again. Sucks in the house, too. I know. Everyone says they're leaving, and then everyone comes back. Shit happens sometimes, you know? Welcome back, P. Norton. What are you doing? Brittany says, hell yeah. That's for real, though, you know? P. Norton says, Stocks has a 200-pound dog, but his cat is the fat one. I mean, yeah, that's another good point you're bringing in there. Not gonna lie. All right, Brittany, you get to pick someone else again because you won again. You won again. How about you pick P. Norton? Pick P. Norton. I'm going to pick him for you. P. Norton, heads or tails, bitch? Brittany picks P. Norton. There you go. Heads or tails, Norton? Pick one. You're getting involved now because you're being, you're running your whore mouth again. Heads or tails, Norton? Heads or tails? Yeah, I just told Pete Norton he's running his whore mouth again. And Brittany picked him. I made Brittany pick him. He doesn't even know what we're playing. It doesn't matter. But he's running his whore mouth, so I said he needs to pick heads or tails. He is running his whore mouth. What's up, Brittany? I don't think I've had the pleasure. Good to meet you. Pete Norton, Brittany is TJ's wife. So watch what you say to my Brittany, okay? Only I'm allowed to talk to her like that, right, TJ? That's right. She's on the farm. She's living on the farm. Heads or tails, P. Norton? Only gonna ask you one more time. Come on, brother. Heads, duh. Alright, here we go. It's tails. That means I get to ask you a question. You ready? You crazy fuck you. Excuse my language. Alright, my question to you is, P. Norton, you said you had a wife and everything. Do you guys participate in swinger events? Or are you guys solely in love with each other, you and your wife? You guys participate in swinger events, or are you guys solely in love with each other? That's my question to you, my friend. Let me know. Let me know. I know you don't, TJ. I know that. I'm asking Pete Norton. I'm asking Pete Norton. Pete Norton says one-on-one. Roger that. Good to know. All right, there you go. All right, so he's fucking laughing. I had to ask the question there. All right, so I won, so I get to pick here. All right, I'm gonna pick Buzz. Buzz, heads or tails? Buzz, heads or tails on this one? Fuck it. We're playing till we're not playing anymore, right? TJ, I just came up with this game. What do you think about the new game I came up with? It's pretty crazy, right? She says tails. It is tails. That means you get to ask me any question you want, Buzz. I'm sure she's gonna lay it on me pretty heavy, guys. I can feel it. Go ahead and ask. I always got a good answer for everything. Always got a good answer for everything. So, there you go. What's up, Doc? Welcome into the fucking Ghost Show, bro. Peter said, I'm liking the new game I'm in. Yeah, I just came up with it. I used my brain power. Like, we gotta come up with a new game. Normally, Kate is the brain power, but she's so busy with her new girlfriend. I'm like, Jesus Christ. How am I going to do this on my own? And you just got to improvise, I guess. Buzz says she's not an upside down pineapple. Peter says, Buzz, what kind of loofahs do you hang on your golf cart? So Dashians, welcome into the greatest show. We got a good game going here. Buzz, ask the damn question. Waiting. Buzz, I don't know if you're aware, but you're supposed to ask me a question. What would be the perfect day consist of? That's your question? What would be the perfect day consist of with BP? Who's BP? What would the perfect day consist of with Brenda? Like for her? By herself? Hell if I know. Star Dash, we're playing a coin game. You flip a coin. Brenda. The perfect day with Brenda, I mean, she lives her perfect day every day. You know? She gets up. She, I don't know what she does when she gets up. She looks out the fucking window. Alright, Stock, see you later. See you later, Brittany. Nice to meet you. TJ, see you later. Have a good one. She gets up. Let me tell you real quick. So she gets up. Oh, the two of us hanging out? Alright, this is how it goes. So, hey Brenda, how's it going? Welcome into the Ghost Channel. It's good to meet you. What the hell are you doing? Let's have some beers. Cheers. Then we have a bonfire. And then it gets late at night. I'm like, all right, Brenda, I'm going out to the bars. I'll see you later. Goodbye. She goes, good night. I go, good night. And that's the end of it. Buzz says, read above. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Peter says, Circuit Bus, British Petroleum, I think I know where you're going with this. Well, what did you expect to hear, Buzz? What did you expect to hear? Peter said later to Brittany. I don't know what you expected, but it's not what you weren't getting what you thought you were getting. That was a terrible question, though. By the way, Buzz. Wait till it's my turn to ask you a question. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be the best question ever. I'm like Donald Trump. I come up with the best questions ever. Alright, Buzz, pick a person then. Pick a person. So we're going to play this one and then one more and then I'm going to go. Buzz says, Peter and Cozy asked me earlier if I could pick one person from the chat to spend 24 hours together, who would it be? My answer was no-brainer, P. Norton. Norton said, Misadventures, I think he flips a coin and you call the wrong side, he gets to ask a question. If you flip the right side, he gets to ask you a question. Correct, P. Norton, correct. You're a very intelligent human being. Alright, P. Norton, heads or tails? Third dash is interesting. P. Norton, heads or tails? You're up, buddy. You're up, buddy. Heads or tails, P. Norton? Dun, dun, dun. Heads or tails? You have to say one, P. And then I flip. Then I flip. Then I flip, 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 flip. What? That's what I do. I flip. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Alright, you're taking forever. Peanut, I'm going to give you another 45 seconds. If not, if I don't hear from you, and then I'm ending the live and I'm done for the night. Alright, here we go. Heads, here we go. Heads it is. Go ahead, Peanut. You get to ask Buzz any question you want. There you go, buddy. Fire away. I'll be back to read it in 1 second. And here I am. Buzz says, oh shit. Yeah. P-Nor's going to ask you a question now, Buzz. Here we are. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome back. I'm back. I am back. You missed me? I've been gone for fucking 10 seconds. I'm honored to be missed in 10 seconds. That's fucking hot. Cheers. Cheers to that. Yes, 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 yes. Hello, always. All right, P-Nora, we're waiting for the question that you have. Please and thank you. Sometime today, please. I already did the damn thing, bro. You won. You won. So now you get to ask Buzz any question you want. I already said that. I don't know if you heard me. Ask the question. He goes, oh shit. Text to speech. Fucking away, dude. Why don't you fucking type it out like a normal person does? The hell's the matter with you, man? Alright, it's fine. Ask Buzz the question that you want to ask. We've been waiting for you for at least 2.5 minutes now. Maybe 3. Yeah, you can ask Buzz any question you want. Correct. Correct, correct, correct. Today, Junior. Today. Today, Junior. Today. My phone's only at 4%, so I don't know if we're gonna get this in or not. Been waiting for you for fucking 3 years now. It's okay, Peter. I still love you, but you're a little slow sometimes. Buzz, how much is your OnlyFans to sign up? How much do you charge there, Buzzy? She goes, oh, my OnlyFans. Seems like it's free, because she didn't say a dollar amount. You know. Oh, it's $30 a month. Plug that shit in, Kozies. I'm plugging it out, Peter. I gotta go to bed, my friend. I've been on here for 114 minutes, and you come in, Peter, with 5 minutes in the last 6 minutes and tell me to plug that shit in. Do you know who you're talking to, P? I'm getting tired over here. Where the hell did you go? Well, that's why you love me, dude. I do love you, but I still have to go. Alright, I'll let you do the last one, Peter. How about that? Pick somebody, heads or tails, and you'll be the last one for the night. That's how much I love you. Pick somebody. Anyone you want. If you don't say strictly Buzz, that would be a burger in the hat, twice the price. Who do you pick? I'm gonna count to 10. Who do you pick? What do you pick? You can pick Buzz again, that's fine. Pick whoever you want. $18 likes. Thank you for whoever liked that one. Buzz says I do not have an OnlyFans. Tails, alright. It's heads. It is heads. You do lose. You do lose. Who's going to ask you the question? Yeah, ask the last question to Buzz, and that's it for the night. The coin is going down right here. Yes. You get the last question of the night, my friend. Dun, 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 dun. Buzz, what's your favorite position? He goes, wow. Hey, he comes out and says it when he wants to know. So answer the damn question and we're done. Waiting. You know, it says, now you know why I thought I was a degenerate. The starfish I smoke, lol. Alright, fellas, thank you for tuning in to the Kozies Ghost Adventures late night edition. We had some interesting commentary tonight from some interesting folks. Stay tuned tomorrow for another episode of the Kozies Ghost Show. See you guys later. Peace out.